Hey, what's going on, guys? Klutch here, and welcome back into your Farm Sim weekend update, where we go over all the new mods, new news, and new updates for Farming Simulator 22. And you know what? This week we've got quite a few new things to talk about. There's been a few new updates for some DLC coming out. Of course, some crazy mod week, actually. Some interesting mods we got to go over here. And I've got a question for you. We got to figure out something. So I'm gonna let you guys hash it out in the comments, and maybe go vote in the poll. Let's dive into this thing. Pitter patter. So once again, if it's your first time in here, this is a full-time farming simulator channel here on YouTube. You're gonna find roleplay, live streams, of course, the weekend update as well, where you get all your news, reviews, and updates all on Farming Simulator. So make sure you hit that big red subscribe button at the bottom there if you haven't done so already. If you're new around here, make sure you slap the like. Just for funsies. I really should script that out better. This week we've got a bunch of new mods to talk about. And you know what? We got Saturday mods? The Perard pack this week comes out by Universal Simu Modding. Universal Simu Modding puts out a brand new pack for Farming Simulator 22 that's all about agricultural equipment, and it's all about spreaders, augers, and cutter carriers. Man, it's a pretty big pack. I was kind of pleasantly surprised to see this pop out. A bunch of auger wagons. We got some manure spreaders. We got some trailers. We got all sorts of equipment in this pack. This is very cool. This is a French piece of equipment, the Perard pack. But you know what? I'm game. This is cool. These are interesting pieces of equipment that are all brand new to Farming Simulator. Next up, we've got the Chalmers 8550 by Julian F. Modding. We got a brand spanking new brand. We talked about this a couple weeks back in the weekend update, and it's already been released. The Chalmers 8550, amazing tractor. This one's been out for PC for a couple generations. I think Farm Sim 17 had the Chalmers, but this is the first time it's made it into the ModHub for all platforms. And then something kind of weird happened. I think it was on Wednesday or Thursday. We got a whole pack, a whole slew of Massey Ferguson tractors. Now, not all by the same modder either, which is hilarious. So we've got the Massey Ferguson 8700S, and with all the 6700S, both by LS Agri Oil. We got the Massey Ferguson 5600 by Jelunke. I don't know if I got that right. I'm gonna keep on trying though. And then we also got the Massey Ferguson 6000, 7000 series by Agritono. I mean, if you're a Massey Ferguson fan, this week was the week for you in the ModHub. Also got the Great Plains GP3P 106 NT by Madar HR. This is just a small seeder. Kind of a highly requested style seeder for Farm Sim. Is back out for Farming Sim 22. We got the Dalbo Grass Roller Pack. It comes with two. You got the 1230 HD as well as the Dalbo Mega Roller 2430, which is, well, 24.3 meters in width. Very cool. And then all of a sudden it became like placeable day. It was bizarre. We got a whole schwack load of placeables all released on the same point, and even snap build for PCs if you really want to have snap building. However, you've got new cow sheds, you got bale storage, you got pallet storage and logistics, which I might add for all platforms. You can change and store your pallets in. You got a tubular storage, you've got shed for bales, you got a cow breeding pen, you got a machine hall, and you even got an old Polish house. And then, of course, you got some extended tanks, you got old fuel tanks. I mean, seriously, look at all these placeables that got released this week. And then if we go all the way back to the start of the week, we have the Case IH Axial Flow US series by Casarius Modding. And then Slugis Modding comes out with something right out of left field. We got the Lizard M150 dirt bike. This caught me off guard, and I absolutely love it. I might mention, this is for all platforms if you weren't aware, but all platforms now have a dirt bike in Farming Simulator. Now let's bounce out of the ModHub. Let's go take a look at some third-party sites. For PC, of course, only. We do have some cool mods that got released this week. It's starting to pick back up, it seems like to me, at least for 1 week. Let's start off with the Honda ATC 200X by Seb Croteau, a three-wheel trike ATV. Yeah, I'm game. Let's die like men. The John Deere 750 seed drill. Once again, this was originally done by Casarius Modding, is now released in the Mod Network as well. This is very similar to the Great Plains seed drill that was on ModHub. Now it's a John Deere version over on the Mod Network. The EMR XL shop, done none other than by Elk Mountain Modding. Of course, you might be familiar with this shop if you played it on Farming Simulator 19. He's updated it and put it out for Farm Sim 22 now. Probably one of the best looking shops in Farming Simulator, now available for Farming Sim 22. We also got the Tow Winch Pack by Alexi Modding. Once again, been updated from Farm Sim 19 to 22, but it comes with a whole pack now. So you're going to get some tow trucks, some rotators. You're going to get the actual winch as well as the hook that allows you to do all this fun stuff. Works great. Fantastic. Love this stuff. This is so much fun for various things in Farm Sim. Glad to see this made its way back to Farming Sim 22. And our last mod of the week, once again by Seb Croteau, the Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser 442. Now, I know it's not really a farming sim thing. However, I'm just still a bit of a fan of that 70s show, and the Vista Cruiser just kind of strikes a chord for me. What can I say? So that's it for mods. Let's go into the new updates and news. And really, precision farming is front and center right now. It releases on April 22nd for free for all platforms. So Giants this week has released 2 new blogs on all the information to do with precision farming. First off, we started this week talking about variable rate seeding and drilling and the benefits of those, and the fact that you get different types of seed rates depending on the types of soil and the type of crop that you're trying to plant into that, and how that's all going to work into the game. Go through the blog and read up on that. We then learned a little bit more about the manure and nitrogen sensors that will be able to be attached to all of our slurry tanks with precision farming, and this is just going to allow us to be very precise in our slurry application in Farming Sim 22 with precision farming. So quite a bit of information here on precision farming, guys. It seems like we're really starting to do a deep dive into the strategy that precision farming is going to allow us to do in Farming Simulator 22. Curious to see how this rolls out. I mean, we're 2 weeks away, a little less than 2 weeks away right now. Curious to see how this all works into Farm Sim 22. The precision farming was a great update for Farm Sim 19, and I think it looks like it's going to be only made better in Farming Sim 22. So that takes us through all the news as far as Farm Sim 22 goes. Let's talk about something just a little bit different as we wrap things up here. Now, we had some interesting mods brought out this week. I mean, on PC, we've had, well, the Vista Cruiser, like I spoke about. We had, of course, the Trike. All great mods. I have a lot of fun with this on PC. However, there's been some discussion on the ModHub about having, well, some of these, I don't know, more farming style mods. Is that the way to describe it? Well, for example, I mean, we have a snowmobile now. We also have a new motorcycle that's been released into the game. I'm just curious, these are typically tools that are not farming related in a sense. Now, most farmers may have them on their farms. However, it's not necessarily pinpoint specific to be farming related. How do you feel about these in the ModHub? This is my question of the week. How do you feel about these more recreational style mods in the ModHub? Should this be something that is almost brought into Farming Simulator? Or is this, do you think, just too much and shouldn't be there? We've had some debates on this, and I'm kind of curious what you guys' thoughts. So, I mean, there's some thoughts process. It shouldn't be there. It should be there. Some say it should be there only if it can be related to farming or have a use in farming. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Of course, go down in the description and vote in the poll as well. I'd like to know what you guys think on this one as well. So, I think that will do us for the week, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new around the channel so you don't miss anything Farming Sim related. And if you missed maybe some snow blowing this week, go check out the video. We had a lot of fun with that one. Go check out the video on some interesting snowblowing. Yeah, it's snowing up in Elk Mountain, Wyoming. Anyways, folks, have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. This is Klutch. Over and out.